Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chloe. In today's video, I am doing my first ever subscriber Saturday video. This is a new series that I am bringing where I will be dedicating and doing a shout out to one of you lovely people out there. Today's shout out goes to my lovely subscriber Chia Minerva, who decided that I should do a 1990s inspired makeup look. Thank you so much. And here it is. So without further ado, let's just hop into the tutorial and let's see how I got this modern day 90s makeup look. So first thing I'm going to do is go into a primer. I'm just going to use my e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. So when I was prepping for this video idea, I did a lot of Googling, I did a lot of like Pinterest ideas, and I asked one of my older siblings that grew up in the 1990s what the makeup trends were, and basically it was minimalistic, natural, and very plain except for bold shimmery highlights or a very bold dark lip. Because it really was very minimalistic and like not full coverage and crazy as we do now, I'm not going to use foundation, but I am going to go in with a concealer. It is a full coverage concealer. This is the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. It's a satin finish, and this is in the shade Medium Sand. One dot here, and a little swipe there, and that's kind of going to give my eyes a lifted effect. I'm going to use my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade Light, and I'm going to put this on top of my acne scars, and I have a little breakout right here, but it's healing. And I'm actually going to keep those two on for maybe like a minute or so before I blend it in. And then taking my beauty blender, I have a mirror right here, and I'm just going to blend this out. Then I'm just gonna pounce the concealer on my acne scars in. So I'm gonna start on my eyes. From my research and from what I've been told, it was either very glittery or a solid color, like solid pink, solid blue. I recently got my hands on a Super Shock eyeshadow from ColourPop. This is actually in collaboration with Raw Beauty Christie, and this is in the shade Olympic. It is a very silver, sparkly, glittery shade. So I'm actually going to go ahead and put this all over my eyelids. And this is going to just provide a lot of shimmer while at the same time still sticking to that natural look that the 90s were very well known for. Okay, so there we go. It added some shimmer, some color, but still natural and minimal and not too crazy. Now, natural or colored lashes were very big. I don't have any colored mascara, but I do have the L'Oreal, how do you say it? L'Oreal? Something like that. Voluminous Lash Paradise mascara in the shade Mystic Black, and I also have the Wet n Wild Max Volume mascara in black, so I think I'm going to go ahead and use this one today on both lower and upper lashes. I'm just going to do one coat because I really want them natural, since again, natural lips, natural lashes was really big, and then a statement on your eyelids. And that is one coat on. Okay, so I'm going to wait for that coat to dry before I go and put it on my lower lashes. Next up, I'm going to go into blush. I'm going to use my Trip for Two Wonder Beauty blush and bronzer palette. Sticking to the 1990s theme, it was very minimalistic everything, so we're going to do minimalistic blush. And this is in the shade Bellini. Of course, this is hard for me because I really love blush, so obviously I might do a little bit more than what's considered minimalist. So we're going to go in with the same brush using the bronzer and just bronzing up a little bit. This is something that's definitely not 1990s themed, so I'm only going to do just over a little bit, just to warm up my face. Next, I'm going to move on to the lips. So a lot of the same trends in the 1990s was either a natural lip that's glossy, or just a natural lip, or a brown lip. So basically you either went with a nude lip or a colored lip that's much darker than your natural lip shade. So I think because everything else is kind of plain, I think I'm going to do a brown lip because I do want some pop of color. I'm going to go in using the ColourPop Lippy in the shade BFF2. So that was the best I can do. I finally don't have a balm or chapstick on because it did slide that formula around, but it is outlined, so now I'm going to go into a lipstick. So I have two options. I have the NYX Lingerie liquid lipstick. This is in the shade Seduction, and then I have the Huda Beauty liquid lipstick in the shade Flirt. I think I'm going to go ahead and put this all over my lips, and probably this one in the center. So this is the Huda Beauty liquid lipstick in Flirt. Now that that is dry, I'm just going to put a little bit of Seduction liquid lipstick from NYX, and I'm just going to put it in the center. Just dabbing it. Last but not least is glosses. Very glossy lips were trending in the 1990s, and nude glossy lips. So I have two luxe glosses from ColourPop. These are actually, again, both in collaboration with Raw Beauty Kristi. This is in the shade Wildflower. It is a gloss that has a sheen of pink. And then next up is a Glacier. It is a gloss that is extremely sparkly and shiny silvery. I think I'm actually going to go in with Glacier just because I want a really strong glossy lip. And these smell amazing, like vanilla cupcakes. I love it. I'm also quickly going to water my lower lash line in this brown eyeliner in the shade Woodsy. This is another ColourPop and Raw Beauty Kristi collaboration. So I'm going to pop this in real quick and I'll be right back. And that is all for today's video. Thank you so much for staying until the end. Thank you again, Cheetah Minerva, for giving me a recommendation idea. I'm really happy I did it. I hope you guys like this series because I want to do it more often. So definitely comment down below any video idea that you want me to do in order to be featured in my subscriber Saturday videos. And without further ado, never forget, you're beautiful, you're awesome, and to stay blessed, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.